Okay, so let's talk attacks, let's talk weapons, all that good stuff. So, fireball, ranged attack. Single target, really. You can get a triple ball that'll give you 3 targets, but it's really meant for single target. Ice javelin, it's a ranged attack again, single target, but will affect an area. An area of targets. Lightning bolt, again, a ranged attack. That is an area of effect target. You can cause damage to just one target, but it's really meant for area of effect. And we have wind or wind blast. Again, ranged attack. Area of effect, so it deals with multiple people, and again, it does damage to everybody it comes in contact with. These all do damage, all of them. They're all ranged. And the only one that really isn't meant to be area of effect is the fireball. Fireball is only meant to be single target. You can amp it up to be multiple, but it's really only meant to be single target. All right, so we don't have daggers. We can pick up swords in the game, but I'm pretty sure they don't have a whole lot of effect or use. And if you let them go, you lose them. So really, that's what we've got, ranged attacks. We are ranged fighters. We do have a shield, and we do have a double shield. Now, the single shield, we have to keep up all the time, especially if we're fighting with melee guys. And this is all we have to defend ourselves while we're fighting, attacking. We can get a bigger shield, but then we can't fight back. So, we're being attacked by a mix of both ranged attackers, like archers, as well as other spellcasters. But we're also being attacked by melee attackers, such as swordsmen with shields. Their shields protect them against our ranged attacks, so we can blast away at them and it won't do a thing. But they can continue to move toward us, and there's nothing we can do about it, generally. For that reason, I've gravitated to the wind attack. The wind, in this case, does 8 damage. If you get your regeneration rates up fast enough, you can get it going pretty quickly. You can get regeneration rate as you play the game through levels, or you can also get recharge right here and add it to your spells, as I have done with this one, recharge and additional damage. You can also add things like blind, which causes them to attack each other. But the great thing about wind is when the melee attackers come at you, wind pushes them back. As long as they're at a distance, they can't do any damage, they cannot get off their attacks, and they always have to come back to try to hit you. And every time they come back, they get blown away again. Now, that takes care of the melee guys. What about the ranged guys? Well, instead of having to always back up from attackers, back up, back up, back up, always trying to run backwards, we can actually turn the tables. Because if we've got the melee guys being blown back, that only leaves the ranged guys left. And the ranged guys are just as susceptible to this blast as the melee guy is. So while the ranged guys, the archers, are setting up to attack us, we just walk up to them and blow them away. And just keep pushing them back. Now I've used this to great effect in the fight they call the 99. And I usually put my back up against a wall so that nothing can get behind me. But in this case, I was at the top of the of the building and I was attacking from all directions. But let me show you how this works out with a live example.